Hello and welcome to the Hong Kong EU School e-learning project, Green Living and Sustainability in the Community, run by the European Union Academic Programme Hong Kong, or the EUAP, and the European Studies Programme at the Hong Kong Baptist University. This 5-part video will take you through the usage and various functions of the online platform on which this project runs on, called BlackBoard, as you can see here. The purpose of these instructions are for you teachers to have an idea what to do when working with this platform. This video, which is the first part, will show you how to access and log into the system, and an overview of the primary functions. The second video will show you how to create a blog and how students will see each other's works. The third video will talk about the details of how to use and post in the discussion forums. The fourth video will run through the various functions of the research tasks, and the final video will introduce the group community project as well as the communication tools that will facilitate student and teacher exchanges. So firstly, let us go on to Google Chrome and type in chtl.hkbu.edu.hk/Blackboard, BLACKBOARD. Once you get here, the username for now will be hkstudent1 and the password will be the same, hkstudent1, and click login. And on the right, under my courses, click on this course, and this will take you to the home page. So this part is about the project, and if we go below, what will you be doing in this project, so giving students a flavor of what to expect throughout the 8 weeks, and what are you going to learn, which outlines the learning objectives and the core areas that we'll cover. Going back to the top, on the left hand side you will see a menu bar, and here you will see Project Dashboard. If you click in here, this is essentially the hub of information where students will be able to see what's new in terms of upcoming assignments, new blogs, discussion forums, threads and replies, and also new content. Students should keep an eye out for newly added content as they become available. On the left hand side here, you can see announcements, and this is the space where we will write updates for both teachers and students throughout the project. We suggest all teachers and students to check this every time when they log into Blackboard throughout the 8 weeks. We'll provide useful information, weekly guidelines and tips, and respond to any issues or questions which concern all participants, so keep watching this space. Next, if you click on Enroll, this will tell you how to enroll the school onto the project by sending us your name and contact email, your school's name and city, as well as the list of participating students and teachers in the Excel spreadsheet you can download here. Then in Groups, this is where we'll assign groups to pair up Europe and Hong Kong students. So once you have enrolled, from this point onwards we'll assign groups and manage collaboration and exchanges by groups rather than by schools. So we automatically enroll students onto groups. So for instance here, this group is called Sample Hong Kong Students Group. And if you click into here to enter the groups page, students will see that this space is for their group to discuss and exchange ideas amongst themselves. Tools include file exchange, where they can exchange files between themselves, group blogs, which I'll come back to in the last video as it is very important for students not to use it before week 6, group discussion board, which is a forum, and send emails. This work students put in here cannot be seen by other groups, only by the participating teacher in charge of the group who will have access to the page. Also, teachers will be a member of the teachers group, which almost works exactly the same. And at the bottom of the left hand side menu bar, you'll see a collapsible link to the groups page, as you can see here. Next, the section here for teachers has a files and documents section, which consists of concept notes for the entire project for both Hong Kong and Europe schools, as well as suggested lesson plans. And when the group project begins, this section will be restricted to only teachers, and this will be placed in section under groups. And a new group name for the teachers will simply be teachers. There's also a general discussion forum where teachers can discuss amongst themselves and communicate with the EU AP team. This is the space for teachers to send us short weekly feedback of the group's progress. So if you click on the forum, create thread, and in the next video we'll show you how exactly this space works. Finally, if you click on General Project Forum, this is where both teachers and students can use the space if you have any questions or suggestions or points you may wish to discuss with other members of the project or with the project coordinators, and this part is not compulsory.